Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my page, Money Making Juggernaut. I'm your host, Eric Richardson. Today, I wanted to discuss what can an extra $20,000 do for you? Because we're going to break down what the average American household is and how $20,000 can help you out. And I'll tell you guys how you can get that $20,000 through surplus funds. So for starters, you see here I Googled average U.S. salary. It says here in 2019 it was about 52,000. Okay, 2022 things have gone up. Let's just say we're at about 55 to 60,000. Medium annual wage is 34,000. It's probably around like 36,000. Let's just say it's 40,000, guys. Okay. Let's break down what this can do for you. Okay, so from a perspective that I look at it, I believe that 20,000 can help anybody. Now, may not help you, but hopefully it can. So let's go ahead and break it down. So your income, typically this is through a 9-to-5 job. You know, whatever type of employment you have, or maybe you do have other businesses that you're doing, that's going to be your stream of income. I always recommend multiple streams of income, and surplus funds is a great additional stream of income, especially since it doesn't require a lot of time, a lot of effort. It is a lot of waiting, but it only takes about 2 to 3 hours per day, and the payouts are huge, and they'll definitely make up for all the time that you put in it. So let's say we're at $52,000 a year. You get paid bi-weekly. If typically you have a job, that's your source of income. You know, $52,000. I don't know how much you guys are making an hour. Maybe you're making between $20 to $30 an hour. You have taxes withheld. That's your source of income. Then we have surplus funds, something that you can do, like I said, 2 to 3 hours per day. An additional stream of income, doesn't require a lot of time, a lot of effort. You do have to get your system set up, and if you don't have your system set up, get the course because it'll tell you how to do it. But surplus funds is a route you can go. No previous experience needed, no special certifications, no licenses, no degrees, no things like that. You can do this business. Deals can range anywhere from $5,000 to $30,000. Typically, of course, you can do some smaller cases for cheaper, but typically you're getting between $5,000 to $30,000 per deal. If you're operating this as a solo entrepreneur, you're doing this all yourself, you're not partnering anybody, you can get those deals. You're getting the full amount. You might have to pay your attorney. Now you have to say, okay, well, how many deals is it going to take for me to get to that $20,000, or for me to get to that additional dollar amount per year that I'm comfortable with? So $20,000 can ultimately be achieved in a couple of deals, guys. It can get achieved in one deal if it's that big. It can get achieved in 2 deals, 3 deals, 4 deals. And you have to see, okay, well, if it takes me 2, 3 deals to get to $20,000, how many deals do I need to get? And you need to run the numbers, okay? So this is a numbers game. You do have to contact a high amount of people. You do have to send out marketing to a high amount of people. So run the numbers and see what it takes. Okay, for every 100 people that I contact, I can close on 1 deal. So if I'm looking to close 4 deals, you need to run the numbers and make sure you're contacting enough people, all right? And then execute. Once you establish how many deals you want to get per year, execute. If you're only doing 4 deals a year, you have 3 months to focus on getting 1 deal. And you have to just ask yourself, is it worth it? Is an additional $20,000 worth it for me to be making calls 2 to 3 hours a day, hiring somebody to do that, spending my time, my efforts to learn this business? I believe so. We're going to break down why. You have expenses. You have your living costs. You have your bills. You have your rent. You have your mortgage. You have food. You know, you have costs. You have insurance. You have things you have to pay for: water bill, electricity. You have bills. Now, your income is typically covering this, and then you have leisure. You want to have fun on the weekends. Sometimes you want to eat good. You want to buy some clothes. You want to get some jewelry. You know, you have kids. You have girlfriends. You have families, husbands, wives. Whatever you have more expenses, leisures. Then we have investments and savings, what most people don't do. When you add an additional $20,000 of income through surplus funds, now we can tap into the investment savings, or it could be your leisure. $20,000 can get you some nice vacations. Now you have to ask yourself, what I'm doing, is that worth the extra $20,000 to allow me to get the leisure, to get the investments, to get the savings? Me personally, funds that I make, I put that into cash flowing assets, rental properties, car rentals, online businesses, things like that. You can do investments in the market, maybe like crypto, NFTs, things like that. But it all comes down to, what does an additional $20,000 per year, what can that do for you? It can do a lot for you, okay? It can help you with this part, which will really propel you as an individual to be successful and to have separation than the average U.S. citizen, okay? So adding that extra $20,000 might get you to that six-figure mark that you've been waiting on. So you guys, if you want to learn surplus funds, check out the course, full detailed mentorship, partnership, all of that is available. Thank you guys for watching.